What's up, you guys? What's up? So, crypto and NASDAQ update. Yesterday, I didn't make a video because I was telling my friend how we only had data at 5:30. It was two data. There was no earnings. So, I saw the market. I was seeing the market. This is gonna be the next peaking phase. You're gonna start seeing, because all this see how volatile it is. Well, this is Bitcoin. um Actually, well, let me go over Bitcoin real quick. So Bitcoin's still gonna keep on pumping on up. It's probably gonna do it, keep on pumping within the next or the last 8 hours of this 12-hour candle. And I can say that just how it's looking right now, because look, you go to the weekly. First off, we're right by a weekly, again indicating you the time. Pay attention to what time it is. Pay attention to the price, what it is. It's not just the price, but weekly rise. Pay attention if that price had been closed before there's a resistance, and there's a resistance right there. So it's not just any price. The fact that it's gonna shoot above that weekly price is very important. The fact that it is hanging there in the last 8 hours candles of the day is very important. Otherwise, the market would have fucking got sick of being here, and they would have just fucking stay in this area right here. Wouldn't have this big push, especially through this weekly area. Notice how we got to the weekly. We broke this one, right? Broke this one. Hit the next weekly resistance. Came back down. And again, this thing just shot through it. Again, hit it again. We're testing it, and finally broke it. Alright? The fact that we broke it, and now we're fucking chilling here. You got the next forward candle closing at 1 o'clock. The fact that you haven't tested here, so yeah, it's gonna go, and this is gonna be your target or your goal or whatever you want to call it for the 12-hour candle. So by 5 in the morning, we are gonna be in here. If not, we're gonna reject. If we keep rejecting by 1, we most likely then are gonna start coming down and being bullshitting here in this region. If not, if we still continue, and this forward candle really started. Watch. See, really, it's 1 hour started. 1 hour really passed. About to pass. So by 11:45, yeah, 11:40, yeah. By 10:45, 11:30, you want it to be here. If you just see wicks like this, and it's 11:45, 12, it's either gonna go for it, or it's gonna fucking get tired and start coming down here or whatnot. Ethereum is always just telling you that it's about to go up too. See how it keeps hitting that same area, the same resistance. And this time, notice how it created support right here instead of dropping on down. Another thing is, it's respecting the trend. This green thing is the trend. You want the trend bubble. The trend, it's not a bubble, but think of it as a little cushion. The trend cushion. As long as you keep reading that trend cushion, respecting it, we're gonna continue with the trend. The fact that we're right here, again, all I just want to tell you is that especially how there's a box right here. See how concentrated is here above the monthly? Again, that's also important. The fact that it's closing above this monthly. And I didn't know there was a box right here for the weekly. Okay, so if you notice here too, and a monthly. So actually we closed last month here. That means we opened here, dipped after that, and now we're back in the same place. So the fact that we're actually crossing the monthly where we actually started the drop, the actual drop, notice right here. This right here, the fact that it came up and did all this bullshit and came down here and was holding above all this was still good, especially about the monthly. The moment we dropped that monthly, this one right here, it was all bad news. So the fact that we were above that monthly and close to the all-time high that we had a hard time passing for Ethereum, bullish as fuck. You're alright. And then for most likely by tomorrow, either 5 p.m. or 5 p.m. or around 9 o'clock, we're gonna be up here. I said 5 p.m., huh? I mean 5 a.m. By 5 a.m., which is when the 12-hour candle closes, we should be up here or picking up here. You see how it's concentrating in this area right here? Very important. All this is telling you bullish. All this is telling you, hey, we're about to blast off right now. So you can either get on the bus or you can miss the bus. So yeah, I don't see it by 1 in the morning. I see it by 5 in the morning hitting up here. I see 1 in the morning being right here. You're gonna have a hard time passing because you have weekly here, so it's gonna be 1 in the morning here. And I don't know about 5, but it's for sure it's for sure going for this within the next 24 hours. Actually, 12 to 24 hours, easily. Alright, so that's it for Bitcoin. You don't really have nothing to really say. Bitcoin's still bullish. Bitcoin's about to make another move within the next couple of hours. Let me mark my shit up real quick. By the way, these dotted purple lines indicate the 3 monthly. So the 3 monthly has a bigger. It's very important to pass because it's like if you had all these months compressed together. So passing those resistance, it's like very, very, very important. The fact that it passed the 3 month resistance. Just imagine you're putting all these weeklies and monthlies, all of them together, or if you put in like 2 of them together, so it makes that floor, that resistance price harder to break, whether it be going up or down, because the floor is much thicker. Let's just say that on the dotted purple lines, the floors are much thicker than your monthly regular floors. So once it passes, it's a very important signs of bullishness, especially the fact that we break through and keep after that creating support. Bullish, and bullish means that it's going up. By any chance, if you guys didn't know. 8 hour. There's a box right here. Then also my indicator telling you, hey, this is your entry right here. See, yep. You see how it aligns with what I say too? Oh hell yeah, big fucking box right here, see? It's about to blow up. It's about to blow up. Indicator, watch. Oh, this one's telling the opposite. But see, same thing. All this telling you, the fact that it's telling you on both daily and 12-hour candle this your entry, is that this is really your entry. This is your key to go for sell or to go for buy. It's not all over the place. It's not all ugly. It's not looking like this. This is literally telling you, hey, this is the area and we're about to fucking blow up, keep going up high and closing a new daily, a new fucking high price. Or we're gonna struggle here and start going back down, testing these areas. But since I already did and whatnot and seeing what time we're at, I don't think it's gonna fucking go back down. It's gonna actually complete it and shoot on up again. Alright, anyways, now to the NASDAQ and SPX. NASDAQ and SPX didn't cover yesterday just because we had the 5:30 data and only 2 of them, and we didn't have no earnings. On top of that, I noticed this right here. So I noticed that. Oh man. So first of all, pay attention to this. Pay attention how since Friday we've been in here for the NASDAQ. even though the SPX had been flying slowly, that flying slowly wasn't really strong. It was weak. On top of that, as an SPX was climbing slowly, the NASDAQ was holding position. And actually, think about it. It's been holding here this whole time. You've been hearing that the market, this might be the peak, but you still have the SPX climbing on up. You had it climbing on up, but you had the NASDAQ looking weak. And you had the rumors or people saying could this be the peak of the market? Um, so we could have a retracement on down within the next couple of days. If that's in tomorrow we don't have no data. Tomorrow we don't have no data. We have some fucking pyramid shit and some other, but it's not no red folder. So that's not really gonna move the market. Something is, but that's not gonna move the market. You don't have nothing for investors to be like, what is the so and so gonna come out because the Fed said that they want so and so to be at a certain price. No, this shit ain't gonna do that. It said. So that indicates to me that we're most likely gonna get stuck in this price range. We're just gonna be very volatile, especially because it's not really data where everybody's like have their eyes on. It's like it's house pyramids and some other shit, whatnot. Like it's not really gonna affect the market. Something is, like I said, but I don't think that is. So if anything, SPX NASDAQ is still gonna be the same area. You may likely just see the SPX come back down. SPX is somewhere up here. So it's most likely going to come back down, test these prices right here, come back down right here, and most likely can maintain its upper region where it's at right now, even though it's very volatile. And again, the NASDAQ is telling me that the market is looking weak. Yeah, SPX may look beautiful or good, but the NASDAQ isn't, so that's indicating to me they're brothers and sisters, or they're brothers and twins, whatever you want to call them. So, nah, I'm not buying this whole this could be about the volatile moment. You can start having some sort of dropping issues. You have indicators telling you, hey, this is your buying area. I mean, actually, no, your selling area. And also, thing to help us out is the Fibonacci. So let's take a look at the Fibonacci. Oh yeah, weekly. Even these weeklies right here, these what you want to hold. But you don't want to be down here. You want to be up here to show the market's gonna still continue blasting on off. Seeing how this is pretty much looking like some sort of triangle pattern like that and like that. So it's gonna squeak boom or boom for daily. You can't really tell when you look at it because it's all over the place. But if you really look at the core, the core is telling you right now, it's like, yo, we could be dropping right now. You know, why the fuck is it two blues? Should be a weekly then. So these are your main areas to pay attention to this weekly. So you got this. You got a day here. See how the market was telling you it was struggling here? Entry, stop loss. Yeah, see, so yeah, so with no data really tomorrow, I don't really see investors pumping on up throughout the night. I see it more of a falling on down, testing this region, just volatile, just in this region pretty much. I can't say early in the morning, since the data comes out at 5:30, the market's gonna start reversing at 3, 4 o'clock. I can't say that because I wouldn't be waking up just to look at that shit if I'm an investor. It's not important. It's not something that the Fed's really talking about. It's not something really that you see. Building permit, industry products. They all come 5:30, 6:15, 5:30, 6:15. So if anything, it comes the data's coming out before the market's opening, so you're gonna be able to see how the bots react to it. I would just wait to react how the bots react to it. Right now we're looking dumpy-ish. We're most likely gonna dump throughout the night. Create support here in this region, and then going up. And also this is the 50 right here. So the fact that they were rejecting above the 50 and whatnot. Watch, let me take all this crap off. So look, I'm gonna go from the daily. Alright, we don't have the Fibonacci here. Right here we do. Here's the 50. Rejection, rejection, rejection. Not bad. We're going down. With the 50, 50. We broke through it. We're under resistance. So we're gonna be see how the bouncy cushion, the trend cushion ends right on my box. So if anything, we're gonna be in this area right here. Yeah, see, we're gonna be stuck in this area right here. It would have been different if the trend cushion was down here. But that would have let me know that it was gonna break this, or could break this and touch the trend line down here and then go back up. But first of all, we have the trend above this area here, which is important. This is our support. Notice how we went up, create support here and shot up, create support here, going up. So this is our support right here. So we're gonna stay stuck here in this region. For the next SPX, see the difference going and up. But if you notice, it hasn't been a cleanup. It's been, see how stuck it's been in this area right here compared to this. So we're having something like this, another consolidating area. But this one's more of an ugly one. I don't like this one. See how it's all over the fucking place, really? See how it's all over the place? It's not strong for me. For me, this is really, like they said, like I'm saying right now, like it's peaking. It's peaking. SPX is showing strength, but NASDAQ isn't, which is telling me that this is fake right here, and we most likely will start coming on down or getting stuck in this region. Now, if we then see SPX break this area here and have a strong green candle on up, then I can see the NASDAQ getting out of this area, shooting above this area right here, because this is what you want. You really want to shoot above it to show you that the market is going to continue going up. You want to get stuck in this area because you've been stuck here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost a full week right here. Again, telling you for the last 3 days we've been stuck in here. Yeah, that's not good, buddy. We want to continue just like the SPX. This right here is telling me that hold on, buddy. Hold on. I know you want to keep on pumping, but I'm not looking. I'm not. Hey, I'm your buddy. I'm your brother. The NASDAQ. The NASDAQ. I'm telling you, SPX, that things aren't looking good, buddy. So you might want to slow down and you know, retest your data or test your data again or whatnot. That's pretty much what. And the NASDAQ is telling the SPX, especially with no data tomorrow. I don't really see them continue going up. If anything, it's gonna test these region right here because this is your support. It has a strong support. Notice how these candles keep stopping right here. So there's gonna be a strong area pass. Oh, there's a new one. There's a new floor. So go to the weekly. The weekly and somewhere here. That's why I hate about this. Ever since they restarted this bitch, it's fucking ugly as fuck. So anyways, and then your dailies have been these areas here. Alright. Alright. So this area right here is gonna be hard to pass along with this data right here. But your main focus is gonna be voila, because this is two different areas. Tomorrow. So when the market drops, I know that depending what time it is, we're gonna create support here going up, or we're gonna create support here struggle. Watch. This is what I see happening. It's 10:10. So we keep being here or falling here and get to the 50. So by 11:45, 12:30, we're still in this region right here. We're most likely then gonna break it and then end up closing here at 2 in the morning, or bouncing up and close here at 2 in the morning. If we're up here by 11:45, still holding 11:45, 11:45, 12:30, that means we're gonna fucking try more time. We're gonna struggle and barely peak and not show strength. That's gonna show weakness. We want a strong push on up. But seeing how we don't have no data tomorrow to really be like, tomorrow is a so and so whatnot. See, it's not really that important. It's important, but it's not no red folder. So I see, yeah, like I said, we're here 11:45, 12:30. We're gonna push on up. It's not gonna be that strong. We're gonna push on up and close high. If we're still here, if we start dropping, and we're here stuck at 11:45, 12:30, most likely gonna break and either close here at 2 or just here at 2, which is still showing weakness. Yeah, so you have the NASDAQ falling too. So it's either gonna 11:45, 12:30, we're gonna bounce up and try one more time to pass the 50 and shoot on up, or we're gonna try one more time, struggle right here at 12:45. We start dropping at 12:45. We're gonna close here at 2 in the morning, or we're just gonna start dropping. We're gonna start dropping, but actually, this is volatile. I mean, this is volatile. You can't really say. I'm lying to you too if I say where the NASDAQ is gonna close, because the NASDAQ is looking way messier than the SPX. With the SPX, you can't kind of, because you have the cushion and everything in the bottom. But this is a long ass drop. So if we hold where we are, this is your support down here. So we fall. We don't really got nothing to tell us. Oh, it's not this a weekly right here, or this daily, or this. Look how these candles are up here or whatnot. They're gonna create support and go back up. I can't say that because there's no candles, nothing there really supporting this. Only this floor down here. So I don't really see the market pumping it up throughout the night. So I'm gonna end it with that instead of bullshitting around. But that's all, folks.